Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're gonna have an adventure over here at Knott's Farm. Not only follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at the Cali Bet. Please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. We are back at Knott's Farm for some summer night fun, ghost town alive fun. We got a lot of stuff to do today. We're actually going to stay here to the evening, so we're going to get to experience a lot of the foods that have come with this season. So we just walked into the storyline over here at Ghost Town Alive, and Tiny is in prison over there. The sheriff has him in jail. So the map has been stolen. That's where we have left off at the storyline right now over here at Calico. I don't know what's happening. I think the trial's about to happen. He didn't do it. Is the trial about to start?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't miss it.
We won't. So, Ghost Town Alive has mind-blown me of how cool this is. The amount of characters, the stories, the interactions, the amount of fun that you could have with just Ghost Town Alive. I could be here all day from what? I think it starts at 10 to 5:30. We're going to stay till 5:30 this time around. We didn't get a chance to do that on our first trip, which was yesterday. But we're gonna get the full storyline now. So definitely check out my first video on Ghost Town Alive, and then everything that's going down right here will make sense, because this is kind of like the second half of a twist and tell of the who did it, who stole the map. I don't know who stole the map. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Oh my God. That's what I said. He didn't do it
the whole time. He walked away for about a minute. That ain't enough time to do
I hope the truth comes out.
I hope so too.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement. This is my deputy, George. He's going to help us know what's going on. George,
put George over here a little more.
Come on, George.
Get him, George.
Found a stolen map piece
We found it.
at a new dig site next to a pocket box with Tiny's name on it.
Oh!
So you found a map piece and a watch with Tiny's name on it, huh?
Let's hear it for him, everybody. Good work.
Tiny Mayfield.
Hey, Tiny is
You're
worried.
under arrest for breaking into Black Bart's lockbox, stealing a piece of the treasure map, and attempting to dig it up and steal said treasure.
I'm innocent, I swear!
Yes, save it for the judge, Tiny. That's right, Tiny. You stand accused, don't you? All right, Tiny, this court is in session right now.
Wow! He didn't do it.
I swear, blaming the Mayfield has becoming this town's hobby. My brother Tiny is innocent, I tell you.
Well, that's right, my client has a point, Your Honor. This all seems just a little too convenient.
Now, hold on. I will assure the trial will be fair, and I will serve as district attorney to assure that it is such. And then the good people of Calico will act as jury, am I right? Yeah! To offer an impartial verdict.
Tony Mayfield, I am personally astonished by your actions. You know, even for a Mayfield, your behavior today reaches a new low.
Now, hold on a second, Your Honor. I must object. Now, the trial hasn't even started yet, and Mayor Howe is already taking the jury.
All right, sustained. Hearing. This court is now in session. Court issue number 4475972CC74.
Wait, hold on.
Our court
Wait a
case.
minute. Hold on a second. Now, ain't you forgetting one tiny detail?
What? No, I'm not.
You forgot
Let me continue. All right.
Go ahead.
This court is now. He's been drinking too much of that joy juice. Okay. As I was saying, this court is now in session. Court between the town of Calico versus Tiny Mayfield. Now, I'm going to swear you all in this jury. Again, everybody raise your right hand and repeat after me. You say, I do solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear
To give a fair and impartial verdict.
to give a fair and impartial verdict.
As long as I agree.
I agree.
With Judge Roy B. So help me. All right. Tiny Mayfield. You have been accused of tampering with federal property. deputy, that being the strong box belonging to Black Bart and stealing a piece of his map, which still contains certain information to where he has buried his treasure. How do you plead?
I'm innocent, I swear.
I believe you.
Order! All right, Sergeant. He's your witness.
That's me. Thank you, Your Honor. I will be brief. Tiny Mayfield, is this here your pocket watch?
Well, from this distance, I can't rightly tell. Could be anybody's pocket watch.
Rightly it could. Tiny, let me give you a closer look. Will you please look at this particular pocket watch? And doggone it, why not, just for the heck of it, would you read the inscription?
I don't want to.
Trouble reading, huh? Let me read it.
What does it say?
To Tiny, you always were my second favorite boy. Love, Mom Mayfield.
Oh.
So let me ask you again, Tiny, is this here your pocket watch?
Well, yes, but my watch was stolen.
Just
from me.
answer the questions, please. Please tell the jury here how your pocket watch ended up at a fresh dig site along with the stolen piece of map in question.
I tell you, I'm being framed. I wasn't nowhere near that dig site.
No further questions, Your Honor. Your witness, Counselor.
All right, so Tiny Mayfield, you say that you were nowhere near the dig site. Then where exactly were you?
I can't say.
All right, I've heard enough.
Story.
Jury, do you find the defendant, Tiny Mayfield, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty. No. He didn't do it.
Mayfield, you have been found guilty as charged. I now sentence you to 55 years.
Your Honor, wait.
Let the
No,
woman
don't,
go.
Teddy, don't.
It's okay, Tiny.
Oh, come on up here, my dear. Up here, all the way up here.
May I please report?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Tiny was nowhere near that dig site. I know this because he was with me.
Whoa.
On a picnic near the rapids. Tiny was just trying to protect my good name because I am new in Calico and my new friends and boss would not approve of me going on a picnic with a Mayfield.
Teddy, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Tiny. It was the best picnic a girl has ever been on.
Ah.
Hey, Your Honor, in light of this unimpeachable testimony, I demand that you drop the charges against my client.
Hey, now, wait a
Case
minute.
dismissed.
Wait a minute.
Ah.
Broke that lockbox. Somebody stole that map piece. If it wasn't Tiny, then who was it?
Listen up over here.
The good news is we have the third piece of the map. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will now place the third piece of the map in the strong box, but since the lock is still broken, Sheriff Wheeler,
Yes.
Sergeant Wirt,
Yes, sir.
will you and your troops escort this box and put it in the vault for safekeeping?
Absolutely. Come on, men. Everybody back up a little bit. Give us some room. All right. Back
We
up,
still
back
don't
up,
know
back
who
up,
did
back up. Now, we're going to need some volunteers and my deputies. Raise your hand if you're a volunteer or deputy. All right.
We still don't know who did it.
I'll carry that here. I need the rest of you to surround that box and make sure nothing happens to it on the way to the bank. Are you with us?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
We still don't know who did it.
I like it. All right, everybody, let's go.
I think it's for the laundry. Wash some clothes. So what do you think about Ghost Town Live, Danny?
It's great. It's great. From what I remember in previous years, it's plussed up for sure, and it's a lot of fun. You get right into the storyline right away.
And the cool part about it, I like how they added events like every hour and a half kind of thing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just have to kind of like get into it. You know what I mean? You got to be not afraid to talk to the townspeople.
For me, I felt like it was easy.
Yeah,
to
and if
just
you don't
get
know
it.
if you don't know where to start, you can always start with the Founders Day newspaper. On the inside, it actually has a bunch of jobs that you could do on the bottom here. So you see if you can go to the sheriff's office if you want to help solve a cold case. Go to the reporter's office for hiring reporters. And they'll give you some jobs to do, and it kind of gives you your own story.
Yeah.
So it's like a choose your own adventure kind of thing.
Oh, no! Whoa. What's that? Why are we getting wet over here? Oh, it's leaking. Secure.
Why did the map disappear on your watch?
Ooh!
Well, Well, that's an interesting question. On Founders Day, that's kind of the sheriff's business because I'm in charge of running these official games. But that is a good question. Don't tell the major, okay? She's on a leave of absence right now. She comes into town and finds out under my watch.
This is just between us. We won't let nobody know.
Between you and me, just blame it on the private, okay? He was watching the strong box.
He's new to town anyway.
He is.
No, they're not even going over there.
I think it's hidden.
You think it's hidden over there?
I think it's hidden.
Excellent.
That looks like it's just
Just another pile of money. I think it's a good idea.
That's where the map is.
The box looks like one of those. That's supposed to be hiding it.
Yeah, the box looks like
This is an unassuming pile of gold. Don't try to take it.
Exactly.
This is where they hold the recipe for the sarsaparilla too. This is where all the secrets are. The sarsaparilla recipe too.
Sarsaparilla recipe.
Yeah.
That's a good recipe to have.
So earlier we found out you could actually run for mayor. My change, the first thing I changed in this city, I put a second panda. Would you vote for me, Daddy?
Mondo's like, I don't need a fireman's brigade. I need a second panda.
I need a second panda. We're coming back to the town hall. We're going to talk to the mayor. Let's see what he says.
I solemnly swear to obey the laws of the town of Calico as set down by the sheriff, the mayor, and that devilishly handsome Judge Roy B. Can you cross your heart? And say, so help me.
So help me.
You got it. As soon as they're done writing in the book, you write the name. All right.
He's an official.
Citizen of the town.
Okay. Daddy's official. Citizen of Calico.
Just after.
Oh, you got hitching going on too. All right, we just got done swearing Danny into Calico. There's just a big water party over here. This is hot. This is a hot. Coming back to the post office, it has changed. The newspaper has changed for a third time. Map thief apprehended. Trial provides shocking results. Oh my Lanta. Where's this story going? So there's going to be another competition to try to win the map because there's going to be a winner that's going to get the map at the end of all this to get all the loot. But we got to wait till about, I think, 3:20. We got to get... Got Danny working over here.
Give me what you have to do.
Yeah.
Gotta do something.
Start on fire when you hit it so hard.
Yeah.
Hey, Brutus. Oh.
What's his name?
Brutus.
Yeah,
come right over here.
Oh.
You are a majestic creature. I hope you know.
We heard about some apparitions.
Oh, which apparitions?
Strange activity in the barbershop here.
Well, there's quite a lot that happens. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel Linville. Everybody calls me Doc. Who's your friend over here?
Mondo. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Linville. Just call me Doc. So, what I like to ask people is, what have you seen with your own two eyes, and you can confirm that you've seen with your own two eyes?
There's a poster over here that's blinking at me.
You're seeing that too.
Yeah.
You're seeing that. It's interesting that you said blinking because he only has one eye. So
He's like winking.
yes. Well, I'm going to ask you because you seem to be an expert. If a person is missing an eye, are they then blinking or winking? How can we tell?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right. So then maybe
Twist and turn.
Maybe you don't know what you asked us what we had seen so far.
Right. So
We've just been doing the competitions, trying to win the map.
Who's winning right now?
Who's winning? Danny's been here longer than me.
I think the Mayfield.
The Mayfields.
Good for them.
Yes.
But the thing was, we found out there's some paranormal activity happening. So we read the newspaper. It led us here.
Oh,
So that's-
which edition is that?
The latest
There's
one.
some twists and turns happening out here. We didn't know about.
Spotted.
Oh,
I don't want to dare say it. A curse.
that's not the one. Oh,
One-eyed Ike's.
Whoa. Why is this chair moving? There is paranormal activities happening over here in Calico. Is there really a curse? Oh!
All right, y'all gathered in. We gonna come back for our official next Founders Day games. Let me hear you make some noise. All right, y'all ready to play? We got the Mayfield Marauders over here.
Mayfield, that's our name. We didn't use our plan.
Defeat! Big deal!
We got the Mad Bucks Brigade.
Yeah! We're the Mad Bucks, and we're okay, and we are gonna win today!
And of course, everyone's favorite, the Calico Town team.
Oh, my stars, victory will soon be ours. Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly, that's my favorite part too, Private. All right, doggone it. What do you say we get to this next competition?
Woo-hoo!
All right, now we have the, who's in first place over there, Judge?
Mayfield.
We got the Mayfields in first place.
And actually, they're tied between the town team and the Mad Bucks.
Doggone it, those other two teams are tied between the Mad Bucks and the Calico Town team.
Come
So
on,
it's
Mad
still
Bucks, we
anybody's
gotta do this.
game. All right, we're going to move on to that next competition, and here to explain the rules is none other than Private Hanson. Private.
Thank you so much, Sarge. Working with you has just been the honor of my career.
Thank you, Private, I know.
Amazing. All right, everybody, this game is called... What is this game called again, Sarge? Hot plate. That's what I thought.
Come on,
All right,
everybody, let's head over to the game in
Let's
there.
head over to the game.
All right, everybody, come on, hey.
A relay race like usual. However, you're going to be balancing this wooden sphere on this plate the entire time. Now, I do need one volunteer from each team to be the chuck wagon. All the chuck wagon has to do is stay here.
Everybody say, this is one of my official privates, Private Loose. Everybody say hi to Private Loose.
Hi, Private Loose.
Myself.
Judge, you want to bring us those official scores?
All right, so it is the Mayfield's first, correct?
Mad Bucks, Judge.
Mad Bucks. Sorry. Woo! Mad Bucks, then it's the Mayfield.
Yes.
That Bucks one.
And then it's the town folks.
That's all right.
We have more people.
All right, folks, good work. Give yourselves all a round of applause. Yeah, let's see, what time is it now? 3:40. We're going to have another game here pretty soon, ain't we, Judge?
We certainly are. Now we have one more game to do.
Your Honor, I'm so sorry. Please forgive the interruption, but I have some rather important and distressing news.
What is it, Mr. Knoll?
Oh, now this troubles me to no end, and I really don't think...
Out with it, Bixby!
I know who broke open the lockbox and stole the last piece of the map!
What? Explain yourself.
I'm afraid it's all here in black and white. As I was developing this photograph of the newspaper, I happened to notice the piece of the map protruding from the vest of the subject of this photograph.
Well, who's in the picture for crying out loud? I'll be. Hold it right there, Mayor Milton C. Howe.
Whoa!
Oh, I know you all right. I know you anywhere, including right here in this photograph, which clearly shows the missing map piece sticking right out of your pocket. Arrest this man. Now we are going to have some old-fashioned justice right here and now. Court is now in session.
Wow!
All right.
It's getting hot out here.
Mayor Milton C. Howe, you have exactly 30 seconds to explain yourself, and this better be good. In a row.
Your Honor, good citizens of Calico, I'm afraid I've betrayed your trust.
What?
But I believe my cause to be a just one.
All right, you've got 25 seconds.
Oh, Judge, you know how much I love this town. Yes, I stole the map piece. Yes, I broke the lockbox. Yes.
No.
Honey, I borrowed your pocket watch. I just couldn't bear the thought of all of Blackbart's ill-gotten loot in the hands of anyone but all of the good citizens of Calico. It's been a rough 2 years. My intentions were pure, but I know what I did was wrong. I enter a plea of guilty and throw myself at the mercy of the court.
Of all the lame break, Milton, what am I going to do with you? Your love and devotion to this town are without question, but by your own admission, you have not only broken the law, but you have broken the trust of these good citizens of Calico. So, here's what we're going to do. First of all, I want you to march on down there over to Tiny and you apologize to him. Go on.
Honey, Justice, honey, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I'm used to it. Shouldn't have to be, though.
All right, and here's the second part of your punishment. I am going to accept from you, Milton, your resignation as mayor of Calico.
Whoa!
This case is closed. Court adjourned.
Wow!
However, this means, that's a good point, and I'm getting to it. You're just a little ahead. This means we now have an opening for the office of mayor. Post haste. So I'm going to call for an emergency election.
All right, Danny. New newspaper. The real bandit identified.
We found out it was the mayor himself.
My goodness gracious.
So we've been investigating some of the paranormal activity going on in Calico.
We only found out through the newspaper. That's how we found out.
We went to see Doc, and Doc told us about the curse of Sarah Marshall.
Yes.
And then he said,
Can you come back soon?
And then he said, since we were interested, to come find you.
Well, have you gone and seen? So you just spoken about it,
Yeah.
Yep.
but you haven't seen anything.
No,
Nothing.
we saw paranormal activity at Sarah Marshall's cabin.
Oh, you went there yourself,
We did.
and you saw it with your own two eyes.
We did.
Because I've heard so many things, but no one's been able to confirm them to me.
We did.
What exactly did you see?
We saw her rocking chair move back and forth with no one in it. And then we saw something happen on the stove with the pots.
Pots were moving,
Yeah.
stirring around.
Stirring around.
Oh my goodness. Well, did you? I know there were other. Is that the only place you went to?
We went to our first stop was actually the barbershop. Where we talked to Doc, and we actually saw the wanted poster of One-Eyed Ike.
One-Eyed-
His eye was blinking.
It's either he's blinking or he's winking.
Yeah, because he's only got one eye, so what is he really doing? You know what
That's
I
a
mean?
good question, is it?
That's what I said.
Can you wink with one eye?
I know.
Or can you blink?
It's
I mean, because
That's
he's
a
probably,
quandary right
he could
there.
just be blinking.
Game of Founders Day games. We have reached the final game of today. Judge, let's recap them scores.
All right. Now, after this third, that's three game. We're doing three already. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. After the third game, so far, the Mayfields are in first place.
Wayfield's in first place.
Mayfield, that's our man. Winning is our
claim to fame. Big deal.
Second place is the Mad Bucks.
We're the Mad Bucks. And we're okay. And we are gonna win today.
And coming up from the rear is the Town Folk. All right, Trouble. We're the Town Folk.
Oh my stars, victory will soon be ours.
Thank you.
Whoa, yeah, still impartial though. Hey, Blue,
We only do that for a certain amount of time. Once time runs out, the cavalry will take the rest of the buckets and go measure them, and we will announce the winner of the games at the hoedown. All right, let's line up in front of your buckets. Of course, that is the bucket.
Y'all come ears in 3, 2, 1. Come on.
All right, go for it. All right. Overhead.
You got some more words to say, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. All right, head on back over here, folks. We are gonna, my man and I will tabulate up that water over there and see who the official winner is, and we will announce the winner down at the hoedown. All right?
Graduating.
We're graduating?
Yeah.
Trying to get caught up in the storyline.
Kids are graduating from school. He said it's a big part of the town celebration for the hoedown.
Oh.
I've seen it before. They just came out of school. And they're about ready to ring the bell.
And it's finally for justice. Good job. Now we're all to say yeehaw. 3 and dark hats in the air. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! That's good. Good job, everybody. Give yourself a hand. Hoedown 5:30. We'll see you down at Council Park. 5:30 for the hoedown.
It is 5:30, and it's time for the hoedown.
sir.
Coop Walker received 29 votes. Oh, no, whoa, hold your horses there. We also had a write-in possibility on the ballot. And according to our write-in possibility, by an overwhelming, and I mean an overwhelming landslide, our new mayor of Calico is Emily DeCastro. Come on, Emily. Emily is our new mayor for the day, but you know, Emily, I thought we should have a politician around. I know they get in the way, but why don't we have a politician to help you out in your new duties? So I think, well, no, the only politician I know of, even though he's been disgraced lately, is our former deputy mayor, Milton C. Howe. Come on, Milton.
Howdy, Calico! Howdy! Another round of applause for Mayor Emily!
3, 2, 1, and step. Heel, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, and grapevine to the right, jump up, now grapevine to the left, jump up, rock forward. Step 2, 3, rock forward. Step 2, 3, now kick, 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 quarter turn, and step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, grapevine to the right, jump, and grapevine to the left, jump, and rock forward. 1, 2, 3, rock forward. Step 2, 3, now kick, 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 now step to your left, and step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, step, heel, grapevine to the right, and now go on to the left.
This better be important. What is the meaning of this? It's real important. Okay.
Teddy, would you join me up here?
Hetty. What? Hetty? Hetty? There she is. Help her.
What is it, Tiny?
Theodora Bonita Del Mundo.
Oh!
Will you marry me?
No! Tiny, I barely know you. But I will say yes to another picnic. And may I have these dance?
Yes, ma'am! Oh, my word! That's doing milk in my heart like butter on a pancake! How about another dance here, Doc? Oh, wait a minute! I forgot the guests in all that romance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up here the graduating class of the Calico Schoolhouse to teach us a song that our next dance will be based on.